I can't speak. Hi, I'm so glad you're here. Continuing our Rainbow of Projects series with the Progress Pride flag. Today is about the black stripe on the flag. So we have to use something with black materials. After looking at my closet and realizing that I don't already have one, I'd like to make a black off-the-shoulder blouse slash chemise type thing. Now, I technically do have a dress that is somewhat the same silhouette, but I don't love the way it fits. I don't love the material it's made out of. So I'd like to replace it with a black chemise slash blouse type thing. So I think that's what we're gonna make today. And I think I have just the right materials to do so, which will be thrifted materials because most of what I have is thrifted. So that's the plan. I'm gonna make a black off the shoulder chemise slash blouse and I'm gonna get to work.
In the last video, we talked about when the brown and black stripes were first added to the flag in 2017, and how they represent BIPOC folks within the LGBTQIA+ community. But there is even more significance to the black stripe individually. Quoting from the Progress Initiative's website, quote, "The use of a black stripe to represent those lost during the AIDS crisis, referred to as the Victory Over AIDS flag, was suggested by Sergeant Leonard Matlovich. It is elevated here to bring awareness to the stigma surrounding those living with HIV, end quote, as well as those who have passed on because of this disease." And so began my sewing machine troubles for this project. It kept jamming and I had no idea what was going on, so I kept trying and then taking things apart that I had messed up and trying it again until I gave up and started hand sewing things together. That's when I finally took it apart and realized that the needle was indeed bent, but I couldn't replace it because of the broken screw. So I found a screw replacement and was able to finish it in the end.
Okay, it was unexpectedly more challenging than I thought it was going to be, mainly because my machine gave me so many issues. I think at one point the needle bent. It didn't look bent, but it must have been bent just enough that it kept jamming, and then upon trying to replace the needle, I saw that the screw had indeed broken again, and of course it did because I just super glued it together. But luckily my mom's machine, which is actually broken beyond repair, that screw did fit my machine, or it has so far. I still don't trust it 100%, but it worked, and that's all that matters. And I could finish the dress without hand sewing everything, because I was really dreading hand sewing everything together. But the dress is done, so let's take a look at the reveal. I like it. Like I said before, it was a little more challenging to make than I was anticipating due to some troubles with my machine. But we got there. We got there. It's so cute. It's a little bit short, so I'll probably have to wear it with like leggings or something because I barely had enough fabric to do this. One of the options I had was a plain black fabric, and I probably would have had plenty to work with that, but it was also very thick and a bit stretchy, which isn't really the kind of dress I was hoping to make. Making this work was closer to what I had pictured in my mind. I think the embroidered flowers are very cute. The sleeves are a bit loose because I had quite a bit of difficulty sewing the elastic on, and in fact had to hand sew a zigzag stitch onto half of one or the other of these. They're definitely more comfortable that way. So yeah, despite all of the difficulties I had, I really like how this turned out. And if you do too, you can let me know by hitting the like button. And if you want to see what I'm doing next and join the channel, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to know when I post, hit the notification bell and YouTube will let you know. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!